So I chose counseling, just particularly because our students need it, and they are our future / our present, because they are joining the workforce. A lot of times they may not have parents, family members to steer them into the best direction, so I thought that this would be best.
So upon graduation from Ellender, I will be attending Louisiana State University to major in Child and Family Studies to become a child life specialist. And I plan on joining the Tiger Band. Basically, I'd be working in the hospitals, working with children that are undergoing like cancer or anything, and making a hospital feel more like home for them, because it's a lot of times hospital can feel foreign for a lot of children.
So some of the thoughts I've had about Evan since knowing him since 7th grade in middle school is that he's always flourished at whatever he sets his mind to do. He's very adventurous and always eager to learn something. His personality is huge. Back then in 7th grade, he was quite pint-sized, so he's grown up some now. And so that's just something I've always admired about him.
With everything that happened through high school, going from COVID, from the hurricane, it was more of family and having a support system. And I'm very happy to say that I have people, family, friends, and faculty and staff here at Ellender that support me in everything that I do. So that motivates me.
So no one particular moment stood out with me with Evan, because again, he is just spectacular across the board. If I can clone him and make multiple little Evans, it would be great. Like, this world needs more Evans. He's always looking for the positive in people, in situations. He take your words away.
So whenever I first arrived at Oaklawn, it was like a new opportunity. It was a new school. And you know, junior high, you're making new friends and everything. So meeting Miss Spenser was just, you know, it was just a counselor kind of thing in 7th grade. Then my 8th grade year is whenever it was like, oh my gosh, it's almost high school, and then relationships started to develop. And it was like, I met somebody that finally had the same motivation as me, someone that always wanted to strive to be better every day, not certain goals like every 9 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And so whenever I got to high school, it was like you didn't know what you had until it was gone. And so freshman year, it was like, oh, where's Miss Spenser? Kind of like, where's she at kind of thing. But it was like, she's still at Oaklawn. So upon that, after freshman year, you know, got through it and everything. Then I got into my sophomore year, and it was like, we have a new counselor coming. And it's like, okay, what counselor is it? And it was Miss Spenser, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my chance to make that relationship even more better. Anytime I had the chance, I would walk into her office, asking her questions from college to, does this outfit look good? Asking advice just about life, or even just talking about like how our day is going, those kind of things.
I'm inspired by almost anything and everything. So I'm a person that looks for, it could be the good or bad, because that can inspire you to go either left or right. So keeping my eyes open to receive everything. I didn't particularly have an inspirational teacher. I was a student that just went to school, left school, I did what I had to do. I was, of course, inspired by family members like my mom. I'm a first-generation student, so she definitely instilled those things in me. However, from the education standpoint, I didn't have that. And so that is what motivates me to be real with my students, to be genuine, and go to the moon and back, sometimes back to the moon for them, because, you know, it definitely makes a big difference in who they become, having a great support system.
So I remember almost every single teacher that has taught me, from pre-K, from now. And I'm inspired by many different things, and everything motivates me. Like my musical educators, they help me become a better musician. My English teachers help me better at just understanding what is being presented towards me. However, I found whenever I was asked to choose someone that inspired me as a person, it was more of looking into, okay, who can I connect to on a personal level? And it was just like, I had to find somebody that I can see myself being in 20 years from now. And the reason why she inspires me so much is that every conversation you have, you're gonna leave with a smile. You're gonna leave with information that you didn't know before. You're gonna leave with a laugh. Anything positive. If you're having a bad day, that day is going to change. And that's what I want to be whenever I'm older. I want to be someone that comes into somebody's life that's not having the best day and it's changed in an instant. And that's why she motivates me the most.